2 nights ago, which is actually 15th of July, a boy killed himself. He committed suicide, and in that suicidal note, he was like, the world was too heavy for him. He felt unlucky. Everything he's been doing, like, it did not go to his favor. And also on that video, he mentioned about how he was smiling and joking, but deep inside he was very sad, and he had no reason to be alive. I sympathize with his family, I sympathize with his friend. He apologized to his family, especially. He apologized to his mom, he apologized to his dad, he apologized to those whom, according to him, you might have hurt. And he told them how much he loved them. Okay, fast forward to yesterday. I think that boy was the reason why I joined some groups. I joined suicidal support group, and I also joined suicidal warrior victims. And that suicidal warrior victims was actually about those people who loved ones committed suicide. And in one of them, one was like, whenever somebody talks about them being at the end of the rope, they think about their father with his swollen head hanging down at the wardrobe or something. And I felt really sad. I felt, wow. And that brings about, I want to tell you a short story. I hope I will try to make it as short as. There was this guy I dated. I was 19, he was 17, and he came from Enugu to see me. We met on Facebook, we were in love at then, and at first he was depressed. It was just normal depression. I mean, it's something of Nigerian youth, because when you think, oh, what will I do with my life? What next? Is there any hope? That's easy, situational awareness. But then this guy became suicidal, and there even came a time when he told me, I'm going to kill myself. At that moment I was like, wow, it was too much for me to accept. So I paused and I did something. I detached myself from him. Now, why did I detach? I felt like he never loved me to begin with, and I decided to protect myself, because for him to know that I was there for him, you could call me at any time. And people who know me know that I don't sleep at night. Mostly I don't sleep at night. Okay, in the mornings I'm not a morning person, so you want to kill yourself in the morning, yeah. Sorry. You may not find me because I may not pick the call, I may be asleep. But at night, that's 12, 1, 2, and that's usually when the demons come. I'm very much aware. And just as right now, the way I detached from that guy, like, we were together, but we were not together because I wasn't together with him in mental space, because he wasn't together with me, or as I would say that, because it brings me to say the word, people, suicidal victims are selfish. Because if actually you love your family, let's say you love your child, you love your this, you love your that, you'll be like, whoa, wait a minute there, Sichi, or wait a minute there, whatever. Am I really going to do this? Am I really going to kill myself? What about this person? How will this person behave? And then when you think about them and the trauma that they'll face, those people who are survivors of suicidal victims, it's traumatic for them. Because imagine now, look at my dad died. It's 3 days or going to 3 days. I still feel sad. I still remember him and cry. And now imagine if he had killed himself. That means he left us on purpose. And so, okay, Now if actually those people don't show you love and care and attention, and you don't try to reach out, you don't tell them, oh, I love you so much, but I feel rejected by you, I feel neglected, and this, that. But one thing about that can actually keep a person from committing suicide, or a suicidal victim from committing suicide, is love. When you are aware that, oh, I love this person, and okay, I think I got it wrong there, because sometimes you might love somebody, but you feel like, oh, I love this person, but this person doesn't really care about me, and there's nobody in my life right now that cares about me, so oh, bye bye. Anyways, in that suicidal warriors victims that I joined, I saw several warriors. Let me use that word, warriors, because these people now have lost one or two persons. A woman lost her 30-something-year-old son to suicide. He was a DJ. He played the sets, whatever DJs called it, and yet he killed himself. And then a guy, yes, another guy. This one was this year. At least that's one of that boy was. I think it was 5 years ago, and she was still remembering him, and she was still hot. And according to her, she was like, she just wanted to know why. In fact, most of the posts that I've been going through, they were like, they wanted to know why. And then there was this guy of 23 years, a boy of 23 years, who committed suicide, and it was this year. And the mom was like, he never even left any message. He never dropped a letter or something. Oh, mom, I know I love you so much, but I felt like people were not attentive enough, or he just did it. And that reminds me also of an 11-year-old girl that died. When I saw that, I was like, is this girl not too small to kill? Like, when I was 11 years, what was I thinking? Yeah, I know okay, let me not say everything online, but 11 years committing suicide, it was so absurd. And she was a black American. Only I knew why she did that. But anyways, when my friend wanted to commit suicide, of course I was there for him, or my boyfriend, or my partner. I was there for him, but I had detached. And at that moment, I wrote, there was this poem. He may be watching this video. There was this poem I wrote, and he asked me about it. I didn't really tell him, but I wrote that poem for him, because I felt like you don't care about me. You did not even feel like, oh, if I die, what would this girl do, or what would she feel, or what would this. And I was trying to be there. Like, there's nobody that would say, oh, Sichi, if I want to know about we INFPs, is that we are so emotionally engaged with people, and we absorb you. We are always trying to, like, make your life better, even at our detriment. We do not care. We just want to make you feel better. You cannot say, oh, I called Sichi at 2 o'clock and she saw my call, except maybe except, okay, I'm kind of let me not say I'm a vindictive person, but like my friends currently, the friends I have, I'm trying to detach. I told him that I'm trying to detach from you, because I feel like when I need you the most, you're not there. And the most funny thing, like, you don't even try to, like, oh, Sichi, I know I've seen your message, but I'm not really down there yet. Please, let's talk some other time. You just ignore my messages, and then you keep posting, and you post on social media, and I would see this, and the messages will go through, and you just ignore me. And it's not. I know you're going through a lot, and I feel like you should at least call me, for that friendship's sake. Tell me, Sichi, I'm not in the right space right now. please let's talk some other time when I am out. Because I try to, when I when I need consoling, he just is out. And I would chat and chat and nada. And then suddenly he comes and you call. If I don't pick on WhatsApp, you call on phone call, you just start and you just want to know all about my life. And it's overwhelming. Like, no, sorry, I can't anymore. And another of my friends, the same thing. And I'm just like, okay, when I find that friend that would be at the same emotional level as I am, I take I see your messages, or I send you a message and you don't reply me, I take it as a rejection. Now I've detached it from normal people. When I say, hey, this, and they don't, and somebody else that is nothing to me, like, okay, let me not say nothing to me, that is not really that close, I'll just say, oh shit, that's it. But when it's from a friend, I take it personal, because I'm intentional about things, I'm intentional about people. And so when I see that this person is not really into it, I just try to, like, okay, let's pause, let me take a breath, let me protect myself. So this is about actually suicide victims. We may think this world, we are already overwhelmed, but I tell you that you can spare a little time to reach out to friends, loved ones, people that you know that if they would kill themselves, or assumedly, or they would die and you'll be hurt, you'll be really hurt, I think you should call, you should reach out, to tell them what's up. You should try to tell them as much time as possible as you can. In fact, every time that you love them. And that's what love or life is all about. Love, friendship, relationship. It must not be sexual relationship. It can just be you and someone hanging out and genuinely love each other. Like this movie, Dying for Sex, taught me about friendship. Like, for her friend Nikki to just be there for her, take care of her, even ended up her relationship for her, was, I mean, this is a real life story. It's not something that was scripted. It's a real life story. And she not start till the day of death. It's possible.